The story takes place in Cyrene, in Libya, where the people of the city were plagued by a dragon that lived in a nearby pond, poisoning the countryside with the venom he spewed. To prevent it from affecting the city, the people brought 2 sheep each day, then a man and a sheep, and then finally they offered up their young, using a lottery to decide the unfortunate victim. On one occasion, the lot fell on the king's own daughter. Desperate not to lose her to the dragon, the king offered all his gold and silver to have his daughter spared, but the people refused. The king resigned himself to his daughter's fate, and she was sent out to the lake dressed as a bride to be offered up and fed to the beast. Before the dragon came, George appeared, determined to rescue the maiden. She tried to dissuade him, but he vowed not to leave her side. While they spoke, the great beast emerged from his lair. Making the sign of the cross, George mounted his horse and charged the creature, wounding it with his lance. With the dragon now weakened, he called to the princess to throw him her girdle, and as soon as she had, he fastened it firmly around the dragon's neck. Wherever she walked, the dragon would now follow in tow, like a meek beast on a leash. The princess and St. George led the dragon back to the city, where the townsfolk were terrified. But St. George made them an offer, to kill the beast if they would be willing to be baptized and become Christians. 15,000 men, including the king himself, converted that day. George then cut off the head of the monster with his sword, and the body was carted out of the city on 4 ox carts. The king went on to build a church dedicated to the Blessed Virgin Mary and St. George on the spot where the dragon died.